In the world there are outstanding people with outstanding intelligence such as Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking. However, in world history there have been many people with higher IQs than the above two scientists. Let's learn about the smartest people in the world through the article below. Intelligence is not only created by innate factors but also developed over time and in the appropriate environment. Therefore, there are people who are born very smart, but there are also people who are smart over time. Below are the 10 people with the highest IQs in the world ever recorded. 10. Stephen Hawking, IQ 160. Stephen Hawking is a famous British physicist. He is best known for his presence in many popular science books, especially A Brief History of Time, published in 1988. In this book he describes his discovery of field of theoretical physics, including the development of the Big Bang in the universe. A Brief History of Time became one of the best-selling books worldwide with 10 million copies sold. At the same time, helping the name of Stephen Hawking and his contributions to the field of theoretical physics become known to the whole world and creating a revolution in theoretical physics in the treasury of human knowledge. 9. Albert Einstein, IQ 160 to 190. The exact IQ of genius scientist Albert Einstein has not been clearly determined because he never underwent tests. However, experts specializing in measuring IQ estimate that Albert Einstein's IQ is between 160 and 190. Albert Einstein was born in 1879 in Germany, and is most famous for developing the theory of relativity, one of two theories that provide the foundation for our entire modern understanding of physics. He was also involved in the development of nuclear fission, which later caused him mixed feelings when it was applied to nuclear weapons, especially atomic bombs. Albert Einstein died in 1955 from an abdominal aortic aneurysm. 8. Judith Polgar, IQ 170. Chess is clearly a game that requires a lot of mental power. Naturally good chess players often have very high IQs, and many of the world's smartest people are attracted to this classic but highly respected sport. Judith Polgar was recognized as the greatest female chess player of all time when she achieved the rank of Grandmaster at just over 15 years old, the youngest Grandmaster at the time. She is also one of the first female chess masters in the world chess industry and the first woman to defeat world number 1 master Garry Kasparov. Currently, she still maintains her form with many consecutive wins. 7. Leonardo da Vinci, IQ 180 to 190. Just like Albert Einstein, IQ measurement experts cannot give an exact number about Leonardo da Vinci's IQ due to limitations in the IQ calculation method of his time. However, experts have based on old documents as well as talent in many fields, especially painting, to deduce that Leonardo da Vinci's IQ could be in the range of 180 to 190. Obviously, with all the huge legacy he left behind, his IQ deserves to be ranked highest in the world. Leonardo da Vinci can be considered one of the world's first famous scholars, an expert in various fields, and the clearest epitome of the concept of Renaissance man, people of the Renaissance. He is not only an expert in painting and sculpture but also very talented in music, mathematics, engineering, geology, cartography, and literature. 6. Marilyn Vos Savon, IQ 190. Marilyn Vos Savon was born in 1946 and only became famous in middle age when she was recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the person with the highest IQ in 1980. At that time, her IQ score was 190. She achieved the highest score ever measured. After being listed in the Guinness Book of Records, Marilyn Vos Savon became a famous writer with the books Ask Marilyn and Annie's Mailbox, where people can send questions to Marilyn Vos Savon and receive answers. Reply from her. 5. Garry Kasparov, IQ 194. Garry Kasparov is a Russian chess master considered the best of all time. From the beginning of his professional chess career from 1986 to 2005, Kasparov was always ranked top, and he was also the unbeatable world chess champion from 1985 to 1993. His chess talent made him famous not only in Russia, formerly the Soviet Union, but also around the world. Furthermore, Garry Kasparov is also quite famous for his political activities, the most prominent of which include opposing IBM's Deep Blue computer or political activities supporting the opposition in Russia under him. Vladimir Putin is Prime Minister. Experts have measured Garry Kasparov's IQ at 194, one of the highest ever measured. He is currently retired and serves on the board of the Human Rights Foundation. 4. Kim Ung-yong, IQ 210. Kim Ung-yong is considered quite interesting because of the unimaginable things he chose to do rather than the things he did. Kim Ung-yong was born in Korea in 1963. He knew how to speak and read English, German, Korean, and Japanese when he was just 6 months old. After his natural talent was announced publicly, he went to America to research and work for NASA for more than 10 years. However, later, because he was disappointed with life at NASA, he returned to his native Korea to work as a teacher and continues to do that job to this day. Thus, after a lifetime of fame and intellectual dedication, he chose to live a more normal and less noticeable life. 3. Christopher Hirata, IQ 225. Christopher Hirata is a child prodigy that many people admire when he became the youngest American to win a gold medal at the 1996 International Physics Olympiad at the age of 13. Christopher Hirata enrolled at the California Institute of Technology at age 14 and went on to earn his doctorate at Princeton University at age 22. After receiving his doctorate, Hirata returned to work as a lecturer in astrophysics at the California Institute of Technology until now. 2. Terence Dow, IQ 225 to 230. Terence Dow is a famous Australian mathematician and a child prodigy. Dow's parents are Hong Kongers who migrated to Australia. Dow specializes in harmonic analysis, additive combinatorics, and other areas of mathematics. He was a co-recipient of the 2006 Fields Medal, an award honoring excellence and innovation in mathematics for people under 40 years of age. Currently, he is teaching at the University of California in Los Angeles, USA. 1. William James Sidis IQ 250-300. William James Sidis's IQ has not actually been determined accurately. Experts only estimate his IQ to be between 250 and 300, which means he is the person with the highest IQ score in history. So why do experts rate Sidis's IQ so high? Born William James Sidis in 1898, he began attending Harvard University to study mathematics at the age of 11, an age that at the time made him the youngest person ever to enroll at the most prestigious university in the United States and the world. Gender. After completing his studies, he began teaching, but students older than him did not accept being educated by someone they considered a boy. Even because of his learning too fast, he was shunned by other people in society and even by his friends. The rest of his life was marred by legal troubles after his involvement in socialist movements. At the same time, because of these troubles, his parents sent him to a sanatorium to reform his political views. After leaving the hospital in 1921, this genius decided to break away from mathematics and research institutions to live a relatively normal life. He died at the age of 46 from a cerebral hemorrhage.